Okay, let's get all of this where it needs to go. Hello? Okay. Sorry, the fucking webcam still won't save its settings. Oh, God. Alright. It kind of felt like a Darkest Dungeon kind of day. So I figured we'll take a day off from ESO. Let's see, is everything nominal? Systems, all systems are good. Everything looks fine. Fantastic. Alright. Looks good. Ugh. Alright, where do we leave off? Right. Which one of these is the right one? Right, we were doing a test on convergence to see how that goes. Oh, wait, were we doing originally? I don't remember which one of these we were doing. I really need to delete the ones that fail. Oh, God. I'm assuming the lower ones are... Okay, so this is probably the one we're doing. Right, because I wanted to try and verify that this was doable on convergence before we tried Ridgeline. Right. Yeah, okay, so delete. 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 Because if I can't beat it on convergence, there's no way in hell to do it on Ridgeline, so... There. Okay, so we were in a camp, huh? How far along are we? We are collecting supplies. Excellent, excellent. So our current objective then is to hit orders, I'm guessing. Okay. Let's take a look at our glorious kingdom.
Be damned. The day is upon us.
Okay, so we have to go here to the portly prince. The day's upon it, yeah. Sure is. I guess the upside is we are going to get the treasure here. 24 bucks, not the worst. Let's see, what were we setting up? The low point in is defenseless. Okay, so we were doing mastery training here. Let's see. We need to get up here afterwards. This is where we started, so we have an easy trip back over through the underground. Well, easy is a strong word. Alternatively, 3, 2, 1. We can make it here and then swing up this way. I think 1, 2. Yeah, we have enough time to get this in materials. So that might actually be worth more than going through the underground. Potentially. Where's my second group? Did I make this one with only one Didn't we determine you needed at least 2 groups in order to do this? So why do I only have 1? Did I fuck up? Is that what happened? Why did I keep going then afterwards? Apparently I had a reason to drop the second party, and I don't remember what it was now. I think it's because we were on the smaller map, maybe? Yeah, it's okay, it's because we were on the smaller map, so I wanted to see if maybe one party was viable here. So, okay. Yeah. We'll know for sure when the escalation surge hits. I guess. Okay, is there anything I need to do here before we move on? We're going into a fight. Honestly, they should be fine for this fight. I don't expect too much chaos. What is this party I built? Okay, he's to herself. For some reason, we decided to go Vestal Healer, which is... apparently I was asking for trouble. Jester makes sense. Oh, right. We were going to have Dream as a sort of backup, like a flex character. He can do a little bit of everything. And Smoke, we were going to rely on Smoke Me as our main killer. Okay, I think that's what the plan was. Alright. Yeah, okay, so I've already increased Inspiring Cry. Which means I'm probably going to end up picking up the heal, I guess. Robust. Erudite. The Yips. Oh, God. He's yipping. What are you looking like? Spotter? Phobic. Okay. What are your trinkets? What have we got on you? When stress damaged, heal. Smart. And gnarly. Okay, so trinket-wise, we're looking kind of okay. Damage, and if flammable item's equipped, you know, I do have a flammable item. I don't know if this is actually worth using long-term, but I guess we have it for now. And you have resistance and max HP, so you're basically just survival. Got it. We mastered Judgment, Divine Grace, and Consecration of Fortitude. What else did I master? Okay, we mastered Inspiring Tune. Alright. And we mastered these three. Okay. Rage and Rake. Do we want to... We're at 20% fatigue on our... Ooh, fatigue's piling up a little bit. I don't think I have any fatigue removal yet either. Okay. This doesn't get rid of fatigue. But might still help us anyway. We get a friendship point. We get a buff. We alleviate a little stress. Go ahead and pop it. Should probably save food. This first fight shouldn't be that taxing. So food. Okay. Back to the kingdom, select our destination, set route.
Mud and rain.
Let's go.
Resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Off to the oh shit, we got an ambush. And the yips. We got yip bushed. Who you hate to see it, it's the worst. Okay, well. Can I move forward with any of this? No. I don't have the move forward ability. Can any of this even hit from this position? No. Alright, so we just move up then. It's a tough ambush. Alright, there we go. That'll do for now, I suppose. Get our consecration up.
Steady yourself.
A little too slow, though. I feel like consecration would have more value if it gave you a consecration buff right away instead of having to wait for the turn. We actually hit both of those with them having dodges and a blind. It's a miracle. Actually a miracle. Oh god, he got the blind again. 15%'s looking pretty big right now. Speaking of pretty big, I show you pretty big. Fuck. Damn, that wasted my buff too. Unfortunate. Good crit. Not much I can do about the body right now though, but you know, it is what it is. 9 to 15. 9 to 15. Do we take you out? Sure. If we get a crit. Or we can just bottom roll. That works too.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Just gonna keep burning dodges and blinds and shit. Best I can. That was a double miss, so we took 2 burning. Ouch. Okay, excellent. And we got the heal. Perfect. Well, I'm a little more stressed out than I would have liked to have been, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Good kill.
A petty hindrance.
Decent number of baubles out of that. Oh boy. I don't remember if this is going well or not. Okay.
Tried and tested. A bond to be
good.
counted on.
And pretty alright. Alright, not too bad. I'll take it. Looks good. The Tangle. Alright, what are we looking at here?
Rewards only.
Okay, this is actually not too bad. We can skip the assistance encounter, roll up to get the unknown, hit the hospital, hopefully do some good work there, slap the hoarder on the way by. We're not going to get much combat, though. It's going to be the major downside here.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Downside, we are going to lose a wheel. Fortunate. Alright. Let's see. Oh, God. Fuck. Lost a wheel for nothing. Fine. Give him 12 bucks to get some in supplies. I swear to God, this better be a decent amount of in supplies. I'm gonna be pissed if it ain't.
Scavenge what you can.
Fair.
And be off once more.
Fine, fine, fine. Fine. At least we didn't lose any friendship over that one. 20 in supplies, no friendship loss. Sure. Hey, Doc. I got something growing here. Can you take a look at it? Alright, we need to find another field hospital as well, apparently. Yeah. You gotta find 2 hoarders and 2 field hospitals. So, one more of those. Okay, we need to start clearing... I don't have enough baubles to clear fatigue. That's a bummer. How much gold? 22 gold. I don't have a lot of gold either. I need to get rid of the yips. So that's where our gold is going. Can I buy anything for 6 bucks that clears? No. They're both 12. Okay. Alright, fair enough. You have a nice day. Yeah, at least we don't have to worry about the blindness anymore. Hey, everyone wants to go to the Hoarder. How convenient. Because that's where we're going, whether they like it or not. Oh, can I hit this other one now? Yes. Cool. Ooh, 4 gold. We need that. That's a big boon. Grand investment. Alright, Mr. Hoarder Man, what you got for me? But, did Stream Elements update their bot again? Not Stream, fucking Stream, whichever one has the bot. Hang on, let me go turn that back on. Damn, they updated it twice in 1 week. No, it's active, it's just not working. Interesting. Well, I'll handle this one. You toggle off and back on usually fixes it. Alright, well, I'll give that a shot. Okay. Let me make sure I actually have that website in the word protection here. Is that on the... Yeah, that one's on the ban list. And the ban record shows it's been getting banned, so, okay. Fair enough. I guess the bot's just acting up. Inactive, reactivate. Okay. Oh, did I just delete it, or did I... Okay, I banned it too. Good. Alright, Mr. Hoarder. $6. I can at least afford one of these. Better than nothing. What else you got for me? I have no baubles. I have nothing. This was a completely wasted trip other than the fact that I had to do it for the quest. Feels bad. Alright, well, at least give me that, so I can say I did something when I arrived. I didn't have anything really... I mean, it's alright. Yeah, he didn't have anything particularly amazing otherwise, though. Guess I could have picked up the sharpness charm, I suppose. Looks like that's about it, though. Okay. You okay? Oh, you're a little stressed out there, aren't you, bud? Okay, so who do I... We got the... Oh, this has a fatigue heal on it. I didn't realize that. Interesting. Okay. How do I leave the hoarder? Okay, there we go. Whew. You got this, brain. Hold it together. Alright, let's get this fight over with.
A single
hey,
hero can make
Mr.
the
Beast
critical
Man.
difference.
Right, we're gonna go ahead and get on top of the stress. And then we're gonna start a killing. That's the plan. I'm gonna start killing everybody. Build up our rake damage. Oh my god, he's mad at me. What did I do? Oh, oh god. Oh, that doesn't feel... That's not good. Jesus. Hey, Stress, how you doing there? Nice dodge. Well, I guess we're inspiring crying here. Crying and pissing and moaning. Keep stacking, baby. We're gonna need to get some stress resist here. We might be in trouble. Oh, they're just fucking spamming it now. God damn. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Can I kill you? 9 to 15. There is a chance. Oh, thank God. Okay, well, that'll save us a little bit of stress. I just gotta make sure we get that stress off of him before it tips over. Shit. Hit him with the blind. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, now he'll miss his next outrage and we'll be fine. Kill that guy as well while we're at it.
A petty hindrance.
No, he's gonna do the AoE, isn't he? Alright, I gotta de-transform here. Otherwise, we're gonna hit. We don't want to hit bad. So, clear some stress. Cool. Alright, there we go. That'll keep us from having a meltdown. Fair enough. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I can't really do anything. All I can do is... Chill already has a dodge. Yeah, I can't really do much here other than pop this and then reap the benefits. Get the buffs going.
This is no time
Good
to
thing I decided to put it up. She didn't get the Giga Dodge. Oh, we didn't get any dodges there at all, did we? Ouch.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Okay. Can't transform for a while, so I guess we're just acting up here. Nine to 15, or I can go for the kill here. Let's get the kill. Might as well stop him from not having a turn. Get the stun. Yes. Cool. Alright, stress was a little hairy there, but other than that, not too bad. Yellow Dream. Low-flying airplane noises. When do we want it? Meow. Meow. Unwavering standard. Combat start, all allies behind. Only at combat start, though. But the gain on miss is eternal. God, that shit. Alright.
However dilapidated,
Dream.
his inn might still serve
Slippery.
honorably.
That sounds about right. HP is less than 75. Rounds start with a dodge 20%. Could be worse. It's not too bad. Smoke is fatigued. Professor got fatigued. Alright. We need to hit one more field hospital to advance the quest as well, but we're making pretty good progress otherwise.
A new dawn. A new
Escalation
disaster.
surge. Here we go. Escalation increased to 2.
The distant bleating draws ever closer.
This is the real
The
question.
beasts are on the move.
Alright, so we're going to have to give up the... Oh,
Our position is
no.
under threat.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Opposite corners. That's going to be the big problem here. We can go underground to hit this one. So that's 1 week. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. So we can't. Even on this map, it is impossible to do this with one party. It is actually, you just simply cannot do it. It's unfortunate because I really didn't want to have to use 2 parties. Is there any way we can make this work? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, then that one's expired. Yeah, there's no way to make it work. That's tragic. My least favorite part of Kingdoms right now is the party system. I don't like messing with it. So I was hoping to kind of come up with an interesting challenge here that could rely on one party, but it looks like because of the escalation surges and how RNG is, you pretty much have to have a minimum of 2 parties. Force out if 2 parties or immediately upgrade your tavern militia. I have upgraded my tavern militia. It's RNG. I can't control where these pop up at. So this is day 5. We started over here. And then our first siege was over here, and that means we had to beeline directly to it. And it took, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks to get over here. Oh, it was 4 weeks. Yeah, that's right. So it took exactly as much time as required to get over here. So I couldn't dally, I couldn't go anywhere else, couldn't do anything else. We had to immediately beeline over. While we were beelining over, this one popped up. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah, we have time to get there. It's fine. Yeah, sure. We can just try. And then Escalation hits, and it's this one and this one. So the problem here is the fact that this one spawned on the opposite side of the map, and I've had no chance to even go down here and upgrade that, so there was no shot in hell. There was 0 chance. There's no way to upgrade the militia fast enough to meet the surge. Especially when I don't know where the surge is going to pop up at. So there is functionally no way to do this one party. The only way to be able to do this one party would be to crank up the number of inns you can lose before you lose. But then that defeats the whole point of trying to make it more difficult, because that would just fucking trivialize it at that point. So the idea is you can't lose a single inn. So you have to have 2 parties. Damn. That's unfortunate. Because part of the problem is your second party is completely RNG. You don't get to choose who gets selected. Which means you're going to have to constantly reroll the campaign until you get a functional second party. Which is what I was trying to avoid with going to 1 party. So, challenge runs just may not be great on Kingdom, honestly, because of how it works. Dark Ascension 2, have new class? New class as in a class that wasn't in the first game? If so, yes, 2 of them. If you mean new classes in since it released, yes, 3 of them. New classes that weren't in the first game would be the Duelist and the Runaway. New classes that have come out since the game released would be Crusader, Duelist, and Abomination. How you doing, Raider? Are there mods to fix it? Probably not. I can take a look quick, but my guess is no. The modding scene hasn't exactly been popping off for DD2 yet. Probably because the game didn't really pop off either. The modding scene is a reflection of the game's community. So if you don't have a robust community, you're not going to have robust mods. Well, let's take a look. Let's see what's in the workshop. Bum 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 bum. Is there a category specifically for kingdoms? No. Let's see what's recent. Let's see, anything kingdoms related, kingdoms. Anything related to kingdoms, it doesn't look like it. It's mostly new paths for classes, it looks like. And, you know, mods to make the game easier. And some people adding new quirks and diseases. Yeah, so far, nothing really stands out. Okay, let me try searching specifically for kingdoms. Because I've gone a couple of pages in and I don't see anything yet. kingdom in. Confessions, trinkets, kingdom bounty hunter, and it was no, nothing. Not dark dungeon. Patch is just a rush for update all hero. Have a bit. Oh, okay, so that's just buffs your characters. So that's okay, better bring. Nope, nothing. It doesn't look like there's anything at all for kingdoms yet, as far as I can find. Yeah. Let me see. Let me check one or two more pages just to be sure. And nothing. Nothing. No. Okay. Well, it was not a bad idea. It was worth checking. Alright, well, this run's dead then. Alright, we might just go back to confessions. Because I don't really know if I want to fuck with two parties, you know? It's really annoying how they have the party system set up. The main menu. One can still hope. True. Alright. We'll do the smaller kingdom, the more compact one. We'll try it with two parties, see if we RNG something worth a damn. The second party. As long as we get a functional party, it's fine, but that's the problem. You gotta get a functional party. A new kingdom.
The kingdom is under siege. The Beast Clan. Bestial horrors stampede through the country in wanton herds. Striking with swift ferocity, they spread chaos, poison, and death. As the land trembles to the drumbeat of thundering hooves, refugees flock to the inns.
Okay, we need 8. In loss down to 1. Okay, well there we go. Let's do it.
The crossroads, a beacon for the broken and the battered.
I still feel like there's potential here.
Beaten and branded, this vagrant is more dangerous than he seems.
But if we're taking him, we do have to take the double stress healer. It's the downside
the
there. So it either has to be Man-at-Arms or Crusader.
After the final chord has been struck.
I don't know which one. So if I go Vestal again, we have to take the Crusader to cover the healing issue. If we take the Man-at-Arms, that gives us more flexibility on who we want to take as a healer. If I take Man-at-Arms, that also means I can get rid of the Jester for the Crusader as well if I wanted to, but it feels like it's too much. Too many people want to sit up front in that capacity, so probably not ideal. So Crusader's problem is that he's just aggressively mid. So Man-at-Arms would probably realistically be the stronger pickup. He's going to do less damage, but he's also going to have more defense. And the idea is the hit bomb's going to be our damage. Like, we probably don't even need more damage, in theory. That's the idea, anyway. So, a little bit of
Pride.
riposte and some blocks
More
and shit.
devastating than the
Won't get enough
horrors
out
of
of it.
100 campaigns.
That brings us to healer, though. Obviously, with this setup, Vestal's out. Vestal's just not functional. Plague Doctor could be okay. Plague Doctor could work. The downside is we're going to eat through a lot of our own buffs, making it work. Is that fine? That might be okay. Obviously, Occultist is always a strong pick. Can't go wrong with Occultist. Gives us reliable combo. Gives us Corpse Clear, which might actually be huge. And, of course, you know, a solid enough heal. And, more importantly, we can get Vulnerability on demand. Which, when we do the ramp up with the A-Bomb, could allow us to hit some nutty fucking numbers. So that's the major upside there to the Occultist. Plague Doctor gives us more sustained damage potential without having to rely entirely on the A-Bomb, while also being able to flex in some heals. The downside is the Plague Doctor is going to be less functional until we get to the point where I can get some unlocks and skills and shit. Tough call. Or we could do Pure Crusader Healer. The problem with Pure Crusader Healer is you can't do it right out of the gate. Which means you have a little bit of a rough start. And on top of that, they're also limited because they can only throw their heal, what, 3 fucking times per fight? Which means once your heal runs out, you're dead. So that's not going to work. Yeah, Crusader can't really do pure healing. They can't be the solo healing in anything challenge-oriented. In basic gameplay, maybe, but... So, I guess we could try Plague Doctor, I guess. This is a much squishier party, is the problem.
Surgeon's hands.
But we'll see how it goes. Give it a shot. The downside is the plague stuff is less useful against these particular enemy. Okay, another big problem with this setup is that... Okay, I mean, actually not that bad. The Plague Doctor needs a path. The Jester does not, the Man-at-Arms does not, and the Abomination does not. So, actually, that's not a problem at all. We only need one path. So that's fairly decent. That minimizes that expenditure. Okay. And if we take the Plague Doctor as our healer here, that increases the odds we get an actual functional healer in our second party. Slightly. Because at least there's 2 of them. 3 of them, technically, if you count Flagellant. Alright, so... I don't like it, but I think we're going with this. Fingers crossed.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
Trinket's always probably the right choice here. Hopefully we get something nice. Sure, I guess. Not great, but maybe it'll help us with some of our early healing. Orange Jesus for your second party, yeah. We can hope. Okay, these guys are gonna have fairly decent blight resistance is the only major issue here. Oh, landed our first one. It's not bad. Okay, the downside of this party that just occurred to me is it's going to be very mastery hungry. Which could be a problem.
Stupendous!
Okay. A synchronized dissection. Well, let's get the kill. Yeah, pretty high chance of it. Nice. Not bad, not bad. There we go. Only took one hit.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Evening Smoke. How you doing, bud? Academics
A
catch.
fortune in memories
32.
long forgotten.
Decent gold, actually. Not the worst. 4 bread. Okay, you know what? Baubles are a little lighter than I like, but other than that, that's not too bad. Cool. Good gold in you. Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
A single hero
Better
can
than this
make the
guy's doing,
critical
that's for
difference.
sure. Oh. Oh boy. Do we give a damn about Ounce of Prevention? As an unupgraded? No, probably not. Unupgraded, it's kind of terrible. Upgraded, it might be better. You know what? Fine, let's fire it off.
Cooperation is the key.
Maybe I'm just a judgmental asshole and the skill's great. We'll throw it. Why not? Can I pull you? I would like to pull you. No. Actually, I want to kill you. I don't want to knock you back, though. And I can't hit you in front. Alright, you know what? Transforming. You want this? You get this, alright? Is this what you wanted? Huh? You wanted the beast? You get the beast. Let's kill this guy as quickly as possible, I suppose. That 15% didn't come in handy yet. Imagine that. Alright, one down.
On to the next.
Now we kill this fella right here, we'll be in pretty good shape, I think. Pestilence. Hey, we gotta resist. Maybe that was because of the buff. Maybe it wasn't. Hard to say. Who knows?
But generous still.
Generous bestow. Beans. Yeah, you want some beans? Good, good. We got beans to get rid of. Alright, you know what? I was thinking about doing something with the beans, and we'll go ahead and use this as an opportunity to discuss it. I got... Wait, where the hell are they? Alright. Oh, wait, never mind. These are unopened. Oh. What was I going to say? I was going to do something with the beans, though. I don't remember. Fuck. Ah, well. Maybe now's not the right time if I can't even remember what the hell it was. Something new. Well, not new. New was the wrong word. Something, a change. Oh. Oh, that hurt. They really package these things up. And I just gave myself... You know paper cuts? Well, I just got a plastic wrap cut. I didn't even know that could happen. That's never happened before. 35 years. That's a first for me. 35 goddamn years circling this sun. 35. Never been cut by plastic wrap before. Shrink wrap. That's fan. Yeah, I did. It's not a bad cut. It's like it's not bleeding. It's just like a paper cut. It stings like hell, but I'll be fine. I'll survive. Cuts right there, too. Right in between the fingers. Fuck. Bears on death's door. That's me. Alright. What we got here? Oh, no. This one's puke heavy. I can already see. There's so many of them. That's good. That's fun. I like that. Looks like it might also be toothpaste heavy, though, so that's our saving grace there. Just make sure I eat the toothpaste after the puke. Standard life tip there. Alright. Oh, right, I remember what it was. I remember. We're dropping the price of the beans. And you're going to be the first one to benefit from it. The beans are now $1. So you're getting 10 beans. You're getting twice the beans you were expecting. That's what it was. Yeah. It's always tough to find a decent value proposition for these things that balances my suffering with worth for you guys, and I think the beans are probably better off at $1. I think that makes more sense. The downside is if somebody comes in and slaps down a fat 20, that's going to be rough. So we'll see how it goes. We're testing the waters with $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. No, I guess this can stay up here. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. 1. Oh, this is very puke heavy. 2. 3 of them. Just in the first 10 beans, I got 3. That's fun. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. Oh, I'm having it. Jed, I'm having a damn good time. How you all doing? How's it going out there? I'm gonna save these toothpastes for last. We're gonna be strategic. We're gonna strategize. You know, we're playing a strategy game on stream. I'm gonna strategize my suffering. No, the balls are fine where they're at. If anything, I would raise the price on the balls for my own sanity. The beans, on the other hand, two seems to be a little high. 1 might be a little too low. We may have to cut the difference at like $1.50. But we'll see. We'll try it out at $1 for a while, see how that goes. And, you know, if my taste buds end up shot and I taste nothing but disgust. Because some of these beans can linger for hours. So we'll see how it goes. Looking at you, bloody bandage. Alright, well, I'm just going to pop all 3 of the pukes at once here. And well, no. We'll do it one at a time. Just in case one of them's good. I'll have a moment to savor it. Oh. Won that one. They put a new one out that has 2 different flavors in it, but at the time I bought these, it wasn't out yet. 7th edition. And we were going through them so fast for a while there, I got, like, the fucking 6-pack. And then we kind of stopped going through them. So, you know, I made excellent life decisions, basically, is what I'm saying. The new one's got, I think it's 2 new flavors. One of them's, I think, burnt rubber, which I'm told is just phenomenal. Puke number 2. Oh, that one's extra strong. It really packed the flavor in that bean. Here, I'm gonna take my suffering out on these guys while I do this. He didn't die. You bastard. Number 3.
Messy, but effective.
Nope. Well, 3 beans, 3 bad ones so far. God damn. Never lucky. Oh, dang. We're not resist. We've resisted 1 out of 3 so far. That 15% doesn't feel like it's done much for us. Balls. Alright, what do we got next? Let's see, we've got... What is this one? Wait, what is this one? Wait. Hello? Oh, yeah, this one's liver and onion or cappuccino. Oh, God. The one that lingers. Oh, hey, that one's cappuccino. That's not too bad. I like cappuccino. Alright. No liver and onion today. Okay, what's up next? What do we got here? We've got, you know what? I think this one's birthday cake or dishwater. That one's pretty gnarly. But it's gnarly in like a I just ate chemicals kind of way, so that may not be the worst one. What is this one? The coloring's a little weird in some of these. I can't tell what they are. What would this one be? This one would be... Oh, this is... Oh, God, fun. It's Tutti Frutti, but they forgot to put the color dyes in, so it's just the base color. Stinky Socks Tutti Frutti, fun. Socks. A horrific horn. Cool. Oh. It's the bait. Wait.
However dilapidated,
I
this
thought that...
Ian might still serve honorably.
What the hell is happening in my mouth? I think they mixed the flavors. That tastes like both Tutti Frutti and Stinky Sock. I didn't think it'd get any worse. That's fucking gross. Well, that explains why the bean looked weird. That is legitimately both flavors in one bean. That is horrible. They should do that to more beans. That's worse than just eating the Stinky Socks. That's awful. Oh my god. Tangle Scrounger. Kind of useless, but alright.
A new dawn. A new disaster.
Whoever discovered the taste of stinking socks, a really unfortunate intern. Okay, that's not too bad for a start there. Okay.
Punish them
what do we got
for
here?
it.
24. 24. Alright, let's take a look at our ins. We really need the... Okay. Our party up here, is it functional? Fuck. Kind of? Oh, God. We got both of the healers. We got the opposite problem. Alright, what's this one? We got dead fish. Dead fish. Week old tuna. My favorite. Alright, well, you're good. Reynolds gonna have to be the stress healer. We got the bounty hunter for frontline beef and damage. That might be okay. I decide what to do with the 2 healers, though. Actually, no, we don't. What I could do is we could swap out the Plague Doctor for one of them. We could swap the Plague Doctor for the Occultist. And then put the Plague Doctor in the other group. And then the Plague Doctor can just fill the void of the fucking Vestal's terrible healing. I think that's probably our best move here. So I need to actually swap them out. Okay, so for now... we're gonna have to get a little weird with this.
Anticipate, adapt,
because I need to get my occultist all the way over here. Without completely fatigue bombing him. But he needs to get there fast, so we're gonna have to fatigue bomb him. Unfortunately, he just kind of spawned on the opposite side, which is a little unfortunate. Actually, okay, what I could do, we have 5 days for this to become a problem. So what I could do is we want this middle one to be our upgrade location, so I'm going to have to go here pretty quickly. So we're just going to, actually, it's going to take 1 or 2 weeks there. I'm going to need to redo that.
For their safe arrival.
I have time to move there one at a time. Okay, Crusader. We're going to send Crusader up here. Vestal down here. Okay, we're going to converge everybody. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to skip the 2 inn treasures, it looks like, in order to get this all rolling. Do we have anywhere that's pre-built up at all? Yes, this one's already 11 at Mastery Trainer. Perfect. That'll save us some money. This one's already got some baseline. Okay. Actually, what we might do is an about face here. I may switch my plan up slightly. We may swing down to the Purloiner's Purse first, just to get the barracks finished. 10, 20, 40. So we'd only need 40. And then that one would be safe. So we wouldn't have to worry about it. Alright, next bean while I'm waiting, while I'm thinking here. Bugger. Bugger. It's like seasoned grass. Yum. I'm cooking right now, so Joe eating and describing makes it not so enjoyable. Ooh. Made that one saltier, I think. $5 days to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough to hit both the middle and down here at the same time, though. Alright, we're gonna have to go for the middle, then swing up to the top corner, and then work from there. I think that's the ultimate plan right now. Okay, cool. Which means no bonus treasures for us. Sad.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Okay, inn upgrades. So we want to upgrade this inn at all. I really can't afford to. We kind of need to just put the important stuff where the important stuff goes. I could get this one upgraded a bit. I only have 30, so I couldn't even upgrade it fully. We're better off just upgrading fully. If I can't afford it, don't do it. Provisioner stuff. Don't. That's kind of a luxury right now. As is the specialists. We need those to be at the middle of the map. So yeah, I can't really do anything here. We're kind of just running bare bones for now.
Be damned. The day is upon us.
Mastery training. Can't really do that here, yeah, because I'm not going to waste points upgrading it. So we're stuck with our default loadout for the time being. Do I need to go to the middle first? I think I do. Yeah, we need to hit the middle first before I can head up, but that's fine. We have time for that, I think. So there's really nothing I can do here right now other than see what basic stuff the Provisioner has.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Ooh, damage charm? That's probably not a bad starting pickup. Is it? Alright, nothing to help with fatigue. 20 baubles. That's all my baubles to get this. A speed penalty of 3, so I'd have to put it on, like, the men-at-arms, because I don't think I could afford to put it on the A-bomb. Yeah, so I'd have to go man-at-arms. Probably not worth it right now. Alright, cool. Let's go then.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Dishwater. Huh.
Behold, the great cities of man.
Oh, I need that watchtower.
And a
Oh
flame.
god, a boss slayer. Well, ain't that fun. This party can't fight that boss. Certainly not right now. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna have to go up the middle, hit the watchtower so we can advance the quest, because we need to stay on top of those. What is this? Caged creature. I really need to hit resistance encounters. It's kind of sad I can't go up this way. That'd be... Watchtower it is.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
Berry. Two good beans so far. It's not too bad. Give me your presence claws at me. No, that's unfortunate. You don't like the old man. Okay, so that path's not too bad now.
We must
3
keep
potential fights,
moving.
or I could take the caged creature. I need to, like, write up a little cheat sheet for these academic studies. For some reason, I just cannot remember what comes from each of them. I don't know why. I didn't have any problem remembering curio interactions in the first game, but for some reason I can't remember the academic studies here. Alright, caged creature is the pulsing heart. Turn start, you take a bleed or you take a heal over time. 33% bleed. Oh no, 33% heal over time, 66% bleed. So no, that one's not good. Not great anyway. If you had high enough bleed resist, I suppose, because I assume the bleed still has to go through the check. I just get 2 berries back to back? Huh. No, I just blew all my good luck with those. Cool. Alright, so we skip the academic study.
When deliberation is exhausted,
So we'll hit the 3 fights and hopefully get
trust
3
your instincts.
mastery points if we're
Perhaps
lucky.
you are finding your courage at last.
Sounds rubbish.
Lament the knowledge taken by the fires of
How's
these
this team going to do
fanatics.
against... oh. These two are already at odds with each other. That's going to end well. Well, we can't afford to skip fights. We got 2 parties that need their masteries taken care of before they become particularly functional, so... Alright, well, let's see if we can't take Big Boy here. Oh, God, this is a gnarly little comp, ain't it? Alright, we'll see if we can't take Big Boy out since we have some dots. Which conveniently missed. Unfortunate. Yep. Got it. Fair enough. Well, times like these, there's only one thing you can really do. Become the beast you were born to be and take out that some bitch. Oh, he's feeling a little dodgy here, huh? Ain't gonna help him. It actually kind of works for me, especially since we didn't take any stress off of it. Okay, got the blight that time. Eyes closed, a bit unfortunate, but at least we resisted. Could have been worse. And the blind didn't take anyway. Cool. Oh, it was actually kind of pathetic. I forgot. Unupgraded. That skill is just not
Incremental.
very impressive.
But deadly all the
Oh
same.
my god, they're wailing on my boy. They don't realize he's more of a crustacean. He's dead, so we're gonna go for a blind here. See if we can't do a little something with that. Oh, well, that's awkward. Let's see if we can't blind both of them, I guess. There we go, double blind on him, that's pretty good. Awesome. No, landed the whip trip, unfortunate. Well, I hope you like sitting up front, because that's pretty much where you exist now.
Straightforward.
You and me, big boy.
Defective.
So we gotta get rid of this corpse now. It's gonna take a hot minute. He's igniting. Did he just ignite a dead body? Hello? Oh. What? Never seen that happen before. That's wild. What a fascinating strategy. Why didn't I think of that? Do you like the DD2A bomb? I don't know. I'm gonna have to play them in regular confessions more. In Kingdoms, it kind of feels like the payoff isn't worth the punishment, but I have to see them in, like, the main game mode, like the fleshed out game mode, just to get a better feel, honestly. So, if this, when this run here inevitably just collapses and falls apart, we will probably go and do some confession runs for a while, and instead, when we play. And I'm going to be playing around with the A-bomb, and we'll get a better feel for them then. I have a feel... God, those beans are fighting back. Holy shit. Someone send help. I have a feeling the stress management isn't worth the payoff, but It's hard to say right now.
Malaise,
Back to the pit, unfortunately.
measured and steady.
Unfortunately. How you doing, Mike? Good to see you, bud.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Oh, I managed to scrape it with the wheel there.
You
Perfect.
will fight, so that others may flee.
Do not let me grow morbid.
Stumbling and grasping.
Always
Shadows
fighting in the
of what they
sewers.
once
He's
were.
had a great Balantra run with 2 Polyperkios. Oh, Poly, as in... Yeah, okay. The card enhancement, or buff. Which stake was it on? And which deck? Polychrome. Yeah, sorry, my brain just didn't want to pull the right answer out there for a second. Black stake on Ghost deck. Okay, alright. Oh, congratulations. Sounds like a good time. Gotta keep up on the stress. I'm piling it. Got a Perkio on the first shot, hexed it, then immediately got the chance to copy it. Jesus Christ. The stars aligned. It was a fated victory. It had to be. Well, that's pretty cool. It's always nice when something wild like that happens in a game like Balantra. Take my blight. Oh, you resisted, you son of a...
Early results are encouraging.
No, don't do that. Stop it.
One less obstacle in our
Quit
path.
it. Cut it out. Stop. Oh, well, shit. That did nothing. Cool. Yep. Gotta keep spamming. Spam that stress man.
Hold fast.
Good resist,
For who knows
though.
what lurks in the beyond.
We didn't actually take stress damage from it directly. A crit.
A petty hindrance.
So that'll help. Downside is that's it's gonna be a little spicy there. Come here. I'm going to kill you. $1 for a bean, eat 5, you fiend. Did you just rhyme? Also, $1 for a bean, eat 5, you fiend. That rhymes. It's a dirty rhyme, but it's a rhyme. Gross. You disgust me. Five of them. Alright. Fine. Unintentional, I apologize. It's alright, I forgive you. Oh, no. Alright, 5 more. A little bit of a redux from last batch, so I guess we'll start off with a good one. And by good one, I mean gross. Yep. Oh. What unholy amalgamation. What do they actually call it? Is it barf? They call it barf. Of course, they gotta pick the fun name for it. Yeah, classic, obviously. No worry, you've always disgusted me, Mike. True. Bon appetit. Yeah, no, it's good. It's great. Feel good about that. Did you just... Holy crap, we took both of them. Ooh. That's not good. Alright. We're transforming back. I can't one-shot her anyway, so... No reason to sit there and just collecting more stress. So we'll pop a little bit off. Don't look. Don't look. Hold the line!
A lesson
Nice.
taught is a lesson learned.
I'll take that as a compliment, Sasha. Alright. Next up, Bulgaria. I almost just popped that right down my throat. God damn. Bean just kind of like... It had a mind of its own. Like, I was just going to toss it in, but it slipped out when I pinched, and... I could have died by fucking jelly bean there. Wouldn't that be a way to go? Something poetic about it. How'd he go? Dumbass died choking on a booger jelly bean. Pretty good bonus there. I'll take it. Oh, a new one. Rotten egg. Fun. Yep. Fun. Very fun. Oh, good. The fire is rising. Fun. Also fun. Just so fun. We're going to blind him. No, we're not. He's going to dodge it. That's fair. Okay, at least he didn't get much out of it because he was all the way in the back. Oh, wow, our guy's making gains, though. Well, times like these, only one thing you can do. Stress everybody out and become a monster. Ow. Worth. Oh, God. Getting a little spooky there.
A simple kindness.
Like, I'm gonna need you to cut that shit out. Right now. Alright. Liver and onion. Two cappuccinos. No liver and onions, only cappuccinos today. That's nice. I like that. Scam. Man, tell me about it. I love cappuccino. That's a great bean. Okay, last but not least, toothpaste. Toothpaste. And immediately I lose the good bean. Oh well. Why are you dying? Stop dying. Cease and desist on death. I keep blinding him, but really all he's doing is stress managing anyway. Oh my god.
Measure
Oh
out
dear
your
god, he needs
violence
help.
and apply it judiciously.
Wait, where'd you go? You left my range. It's fine. Damn. Not fine. Oh shit, you're getting weak back there too. I didn't even see that.
There is comfort in company.
Waste of your turn, lady, but I respect it.
But effective.
How could I not? Good crit. Any stress healing? No. Be too much to ask for. That's an gnarly one. Probably not worth ending this right now, so we're just gonna keep pulling her forward here a bit. Because son of a bitch. I get some of the stress down. Those blinds are highly effective right now. Good lord. No, I'm gonna be under half. I'm over half. That's not gonna kill you, is it? 50-50. You get a turn coming up, though. Let's pull you up front, see if we can't prevent anything too bad from fire play. That's fine. We're gonna stress heal. It's not ideal, but sure. There. Alright, now we can end it. With a crit and stress heal? Yeah, at least one, I'll take it. Ugh. We're being played. Honey balls and strawberry beans for years. Do they make honey balls? That'd be kind of interesting, like a corn-based snack with like a dehydrated honey glaze on it. Kind of interesting. I mean, I guess that's basically honey smacks, isn't it? No, no, no. Those are barley. Never mind. Those are barley, not corn. Or yeah. Huh. Honey never really expires. Yeah, I'll have to look, because that kind of sounds like could be tasty just for an everyday snack. You got a business idea right there. Unfortunately, the logistics alone would make that a tough one.
A crackling fire and the company of friends. Blessings both.
Not to mention the startup costs. Big Joe's honey. Honey balls, specifically. Hey, Bop and Bucket, we might be able to put that to use.
Each day brings new obstacles and new opportunities.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nothing happened on day 2. Wild. Okay. Let's see. Let's get you on up here.
Distribute
you
your champions
here.
judiciously.
Wait, no. You back off. Okay. You go over here now. Okay, cool.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
Sure, whatever you say, Ancestor. Whatever you say. Alright, do I have time? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Cool. Yeah, let's get everyone there and hope we have the resources to do what I need to do.
Mud and rain. Resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Neat freak. Okie dokie. Enemy ambush. Oh god, we're getting really unlucky with ambushes right now. Damn, good resist. Okay, puts us right at the kill. Not bad. I need to move forward. No point transforming until I get
On
there.
to the next.
That's getting tough. All right. Okay, then. That's how we're gonna be. Pop a little defender here, it looks like.
An opportunity. Squandered.
like how a crit from the enemy gives me stress across all of my characters. A crit from me doesn't even get me a stress heal on the person who did the crit. I like the way they did... I like how they had it set up in the first game better. It felt more
Steady
reasonable.
yourself.
Less bullshit.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Okay, one doggy down. God, this fucking stress, man. Yeah, so far the A-bomb isn't really doing anything anyone else can't do just as well. And the fucking stress management, even with 2 stress healers, I'm having trouble keeping up with stress.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Just not convinced the A-bomb is worth the stress punishment. Okay, let's go ahead and blind that damn spider before it crits me again.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Just enough. Why are we bottom rolling every fucking knife swing, though, right now? I believe that is now 4 3s in a row. We're gonna need to step it up a little bit there. That was a terrible... That ambush set us way back. God. Gnarly. At least we got some extra in material, so... Might end up being a positive. Uh-oh. Respectful.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Not too bad. We'll see if the dodges end up playing any factor. They were a little iffy in our last group. But hey, you know, this is a different group.
War. Rewards only resignation.
Oh, do I want to deal with the Georgian? I don't even know if we're gonna end up in a position where I can, is the thing. So the big issue with the Chirurgian is going to be actually killing him, because, like, right now we're a little rough. If we slam into that Chirurgian this rough off, that's going to be, at absolute best, we're going to end up with some pretty gnarly meltdowns. And it's going to depend what we get. Can I even put the apron to use for this party? I don't know. Don't know. It's probably not worth it. Well, let's head up the side and see what happens, and then we can make our final decision from there. See how we're doing.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Pushed. Hey, at least everyone's in general agreement here. I always like to see that. Cool, cool. Oh boy, ain't that exciting? Yeah, we're gonna have to somehow stop that. For now, I'm gonna have to go with blinds. Oh, didn't even blind the one I needed to blind there. Well, that could be a problem. We're gonna have to eat that volley. Yeah, not much I can do about it. Well, we can make sure I only end up having to eat one volley, I guess. Okay, no crits. Not the end of the world. That's fine.
A simple kindness.
Protect the child. No, don't protect it. Damn you. Damn you. Ugh. 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 Give a dodge in the back, I guess. It's about the best I can do there. I can't really do much about that fella, unfortunately. Ooh, 2 to 4. I am weakened right now. Yeah, we got the 2. That's unfortunate. Okay, double dodge. Could be worse. We're doing okay. The stress is getting... Oh, boy. The stress is getting untenable, though. That's... God, fucking damn it. One more volley. Get the hell out of here.
A righteous action.
Hopefully I can get the blind off here this time. Okay, we got the blind. Have mercy on that blind. Miss! Fair enough. Fair enough.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Okay, at least we don't have to worry about any more volleys, so we can recover from there, sort of. Oh!
They have given
A 10 damage
last.
piercing bolt, though. At least we didn't take the bleed. That'll keep us alive. He just crit twice in a row. Okay. Well, I didn't want this run to continue anyway. Who would? I keep switching who I'm defending. Damn. Get off death's door. Yeah, I'm here. We're sliding you forward. Protect the child, huh?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. Malaise. Measured and steady.
It's fine. He can keep absolutioning himself for healing. There we go. Armor break. Weaken. Blind. Miss. Thank you. Good. I get a bolster. Gotta get ahead of the stress game here a little bit. I'll try and figure out how the hell we're gonna get everyone back into fighting shape here. Guess that'll be a start. Okay, get rid of all of his armor. Not Not bad. Come here. You're in front now, bucko. Sorry about your luck.
The enemy weakens and wanes. An interminable conflict.
We're going to pass for a heal here, just get the health back up, and then immediately remove that stress. Okay. And end the fight. Well, that wasn't a great fight, but hey, at least nobody died. Unfortunately, I think hitting death door increases fatigue buildup. So that's a little unfortunate. Just a little bit. Be gentle. Everyone's still gung-ho and rearing to go. Alright. Let's do it then. Hey. Well then. Okay, we're gonna try and kill this guy quickly, I think. Only have time to dawdle on this one. That crit will help. Got the Blight too, which also helps. Purging ready. He didn't have nothing to purge, you fool. I guess he can take quite a bit of stress there, though, can't he? Good crits. We're getting him there. Alright. That's unfortunate. Really didn't want to see that. Trying to hope we can get him to Death's Door before it happened. Oh well. We got the Giga Dodge, so we're going to go ahead and hopefully get some goodness out of that Giga Dodge here. No, that was only 6. Bleed's kind of unfortunate, but she can remove it. Not the end of the world. Do I want to take the hit here? Yes. Get the armor break, because now we got to kill him as quickly as possible.
Accumulation.
Fortunately, I think we're going to be 1 turn short, so we're going to have to eat one of the bonus damage hits, unfortunately. It is what it is. Yeah. 15. At least it was on him.
Suffering begins.
Fucking bleed though. Jeez. Oh no. Turn order. Be gentle. Okay, turn order's good.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
I'm not even gonna give that a fucking chance in case there's something the bishop can do to heal him. I don't even fucking remember. Alright, cool. We're gonna go ahead and de-transform now for a bit. Pop the absolution. Oh, he... no, he's gonna revive the corpse. Shit. There's nothing I can do to stop it, I don't think, either.
Let us take a closer look at the thing.
Only thing I can do...
As repulsive as it is,
The only thing I can do is somehow get him to first position, but I don't think that's not possible. There's no way. His turn's coming up. There's nothing I can do to stop it. How much HP? 19? Yeah. I got no shot in hell of getting 19 damage in time. I can do 3 to 6. Yeah, no. It's gonna take more turns than that. Well, I guess all I can really do here is kill you and at least remove one threat off the board. Hopefully. So, yeah, I have no way of getting rid of it. Maybe he'll randomly revive the one in front. Oh my god! The fucking RNG. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. We needed that. That's good. That's huge.
Excellent
Alright.
work.
Phenomenal. Unfortunately, I can't transform for a while, so... I'm just gonna have to start pulling him forward if I can. It's gonna take a minute, though. Purge the unworthy. Okay, I'm unworthy, thank you. I get it. I understand. Pop some battlefield medicine, I guess. And avoid a meltdown if we can. Okay, time to start stress healing.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Come here. There you go. Corpse is gone, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Dodged a bullet. For another quick heal.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Look, Mom. That beard has a face grown upon it.
Sub art. How you doing? Appreciate the resub there, bud. How's it going? How's your day treating you? Healing, yeah. Okay. These fights start out a little rough, but you know, once we get there, once we get through a little bit, we'll pull this guy forward if I can. Oh no, that was the wrong one. That was Backlash. Whoops. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I think he's dead anyway. Although I do need to throw a stress heal here. What's his speed? 3? Yeah, we got him. We can outspeed that. No problem. No problemo. Holy crap, barely, I guess. Oh, spooky. Am I better off trying to go for the bleed, or yes? Okay, it doesn't matter, we got the kill anyway.
A righteous action.
Well, these fights have been going really rough. The Chirurgian is definitely not in the cards right now. And we're fucking stacking fatigue like crazy right now. Oh, which is also not helping. So we're just gonna go for the resistance encounter. And to be fair, I don't know if the... Okay, but the party's in full agreement. Nobody wants to go to the Chirurgian right now.
We know what's coming.
Wow, did we actually lose 2 armor in one run? That's wild. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe we'll get something good from this road on the way. Maybe, maybe, maybe... Nope. Rewatching your winning run yesterday and found you online today. Well, there you go. It all lines up. Okay, are we fighting? We're fighting. Looks like we're fighting. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh my. I mean, are you guys like just, you have a 10%? I cannot land a blind on these arbalists to save my life. To save anyone's life, for that matter. Holy crap. Good miss. So here's what I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking I kill you. I'm thinking I just start clawing all these dudes in front of you down. Yep. Just you slowly watch yourself slide towards the meat grinder. That's what we call the A-bomb. He's the meat grinder. Ooh, speaking of meat grinding, goddamn. Suboptimal. Manage that stress. We're in a little bit of a danger zone there. Yeah, you're coming closer. Look, there it is. There it is. Meat grinder's coming for you, baby.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
That's a bummer. But you can't...
This is no time to falter.
Good crit. You can't stomp the meat grinder, though. It's coming. There's nothing you can do about it, pal. Ain't nothing. Actually need to pop that heal there. Your time. It is upon you. Ooh. Double dodge. All four attacks on one character. Holy Christ. Whoa. They had a little bit of an attitude problem there. Good thing the first couple hit, or that would have just been an instant, unavoidable kill. Considering she was basically full fucking health. Darkest dungeon at its finest. And I'm out of heals, so good luck, team. I believe that was my third one. I'm gonna need you to stop penancing. Please, dear God. This corpse must go. Alright, I'll take it, sure. Four to 7, I would have to crit to get the kill. He's got enough to revive the corpse, so we kill the corpse. Make sure he can't revive it. Why do I feel like I get punished no matter what I do? Hello? There's just no winning. Yeah, I mean, the A-bomb just kind of feels like ass, honestly. He's too much fucking stress on top of all the stress the enemy do. And he really just doesn't have the payoff. Like, we wouldn't be anywhere near... I have two... Keep in mind, I have two stress healers. Both of whom have been stress healing pretty consistently. And it still ain't enough to keep up with this fucking A-bomb. In combination with the enemy.
There is comfort in company.
Gotta get the heal. you just immediately had another turn? Wild. Can't afford to stack more stress, so we're just gonna have to chill. There we go. Okay. Well, we're stressed out of our gourd, but we're alive. Apply on hit, apply on miss. We might be able to get some synergy going here with the A-bomb with that. We'll see. I'll slap it on him. He does have that one skill that benefits from applying, although it's kind of feast or famine. If it goes the other way, that's going to be a problem. We'll see. Put both of them on him for now, I guess. Okay. Okay, so now we can do skill management. Now we've arrived here.
However dilapidated, this inn might still serve honorably.
Okay. Ooh. Alright, what we got for day 2? Day 3. Safekeeping. All in treasures last 3 additional days. Might be helpful, I guess. That's
our adversaries grow bold.
not a great spot.
Punish them.
Okay, so our second group's gonna have to go deal with that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Hopefully I have enough mastery points to do what I need to do here.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Okay. In upgrades, we are going Mastery Trainer. Okay, we already have unlock hero skills. We need to master them.
Without tail,
and
there can be no tooth.
We need Hero Path. We need to reduce the price of Hero Path.
Supply lines and swords.
And we can upgrade hero stats. It's a bit early for that, I think. Okay, so this party's currently up shit creek a little bit, so I'm thinking what we might have to do here is we may have to swap our main group to the other one for now. And then utilize the journeyman physician here. Downside is that's gonna stretch our mastery points even more. Oh, that's gonna be rough. No, because we're gonna have to be away from the team for too long if I do that, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Mystery Trainer, Wing Right. Is there anything? Stagecoach repair prices are reduced by 33%. I think we do want that one, though. Okay. Let's go back to the Wainwright. 8 is much better than 12.
The plating is patched.
Although I did one for 12 already.
Stands ready once more.
But that's fine. We're okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Mastery
Learn
training. We
what
got
can be
9
taught,
mastery points. It's our
and
upside
you
here.
may stand just a little
Still not sure
taller at the
how I like... Okay, we need to get the essentials first. Let me do that quick. Bolster needs upgraded. Just flat out. There's no negotiating on that point. What else do we want for the man-at-arms, so... I think the rest of his kit is more or less fine. The only one that I don't like here is Hold the Line. So I just feel like it's unnecessary for him. So what would we put in its stead? We could do Stand Fast. Not necessarily a bad idea. We could do Retribution. Also not necessarily a bad idea. Or we could do Bellow. Also not necessarily a bad idea. All 3 of them would be pretty solid. Alternatively, we could get rid of Crush, rely on Rampart as our main damage skill, and then pick up both Bellow and Retribution. Let's see. Twitch keeps wanting you to authenticate your card, and they suppose to debit an amount, but they never do it. That's tough. Okay, we gotta upgrade this too. Maybe with both of these upgraded, that'll help offset the A-bomb problem right now. Otherwise, as far as skills here go, these are both good. Honestly, yeah, I mean, it's pretty standard loadout. Not much to change here. I could pick up Encore, I guess. More often than not, we've got more valuable things we can do, though. So I'm not entirely sure that's a great idea. Because we need an Inspiring Tune basically every time it's off cooldown, plus setting up combo and blinding. I think both of those are probably more impactful than giving somebody else an extra turn, because we're not really running a cheese build where we're hyper-focusing on one character and building them up, which is where Encore really shines. Finale, in case we get pulled to the front, could be okay as a quick one-off. It's not terrible. Does respectable damage, you know.
A kind gesture.
Kind gesture. 5. I'm guessing that's for the beans. Considering the conversation in chat. Alright, sure. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. That worked? Hey, congratulations. Eat 5. You got it, bud. You're like, oh. That's too old bandage. Lovely. Alright, well, we'll start with those and work our way down. Yep. Working our way down. Oh, there's the other one in there too, because there's no shot in hell this is raspberry. It was raspberry. No, it... Oh, it's so sickly sweet. God. Nothing makes a gross taste worse than being sweet. Twitch don't get a cut? Nope. So, yeah, we haven't covered it in a while. So, for those who are curious, the benefit to tipping through PayPal instead of, like, bits or gift subs and whatnot is the fact that the lion's share of that goes directly to me. So, it's the most efficient form for monetary value. And it's easier to do, because PayPal's more than happy to take your money. Twitch, on the other hand, makes you fight a lion every time you want to give them money for some fucking reason. Who the hell knows why? You gotta fight the Numian lion. So, I would say probably the optimal setup is get yourself a sub. That's going to be the best value to you as a viewer. Make sure you're sub. That should be your first... The first thing you do with your money if you want to spend it here is subscribe. That gets you the most bang for your buck. Because then that disables ads, and you get emotes, and eventually, someday, I will have the wherewithal to actually add a couple more of those. And stuff like that. So, the first thing you should always do is get yourself a sub. That's step one. From there, it depends on what your goals are. If you want ease and security, and Twitch doesn't hate you, bits are probably the next best direction to go. Unless you specifically want to help other people get ad-free viewing as well, then gift subs are good for that. $70 slots to go, right? Yeah, just a couple of them. I really need to. It's nothing against them. They're not. There's no real issue. None of them have been, like, difficult to work with, anything. I just hate working with the artists to get the emotes done. The process of getting an emote done is the worst part. Not to mention, you gotta try and find... I wonder if the emote artist I used last is even still taking emote commissions and stuff like that. Hold on, let me check. Another one. Ugh, rotten egg. Let's see. Oh, let me see if they're even still. Oh, do I even remember what their name was? Hold on, I know how to find them. Well, that surprisingly did not find them. Huh. Do I still follow them? They're a streamer, and I followed them for a while. Just to make it easier to remember who the hell they were. Let me see if I still do. I purge my list every so often. I wasn't getting emotes for a couple of years, so I may have just removed them. Looks like I did. Shit. Damn. Oh, God. Yeah, anyway, keeping consistent emotes as well is also a problem, because emote artists, they come and they go. And they all have different styles, so it's like, fuck. Dish soap. Dish soap. Mmm. Delightful. Okay, let me see. Do I still have their email, or has that been kicked out by now? Ah, found it. There we go. Spectisa, that was it. I knew it started with an S, but I kept wanting to. My head kept popping up Serpenta for some reason. I don't even know if it's. I don't even think that's a streamer. Okay. Let's see if they still... They're the ones who did the more recent set. Oh, it looks like they might still take commissions. Missions are open. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll do that here soon. Maybe we'll get a new emote. Just debating what kind of emote it should be. We already have a blind emote, thanks to Huron, so we don't need another blind emote. We gotta figure out what kind of emote we need. Wait, are they still open? Yeah, they might. They might be. A little bit of a wait list, but, you know. Alright, anyway. Now that I figured that out. Okay, I should probably get these upgraded just for survivability's sake. Okay, here's the important one. We need health. We need to heal. I need to A, get a path. Do we go surgeon? Do we go alchemist? Do we go physician? I actually have no idea, honestly. Okay, so none of the... Wait. Oh God. Come on. No, go back in. Go back in. Back. So this is indiscriminate science. What affects indiscriminate science? That's surgeon, right? Yeah. Surgeon. I don't remember what surgeon does, though, is the problem. And there's no way to preview what it's going to change, is there? I don't remember how it affects indiscriminate science. Shit. Sure, let's just wing it. Why not? What the hell? What did that do? It slightly buffed it. I forgot how little it actually buffs it. Jesus. 13% healing? Hell yeah, brother. And then health per token. Okay. Alright. And our blight skills now suck. Although our incision is kind of pog. Alright, well, let's pick up indiscriminate science. We're going to need that. And no reason having it without upgrading it. Because that's what's going to make it good. What else? So we're not going to be taking Noxious Blast or... what are the skills got buffed for the path? Okay, just Incision, Battlefield Medicine, and Indiscriminate Science. Got it. Battlefield Medicine getting upgraded is... I mean, that's fine. It's not necessary right now, though. Corpse removal would be kind of nice. I need to figure out what to replace these other skills with. Blinding Gas is fine. We keep that on, I guess. Incision's fine. Ounce of Prevention's kind of underwhelming. I'd like to replace that. I'm just not sure with what. Supplies weaken, which is not terrible. That would give us access to that at least. Magnesium Rain, long cooldown, but it does clear corpses. So we can take Magnesium Rain and Disorienting Blast, maybe? Or I guess I could keep Ounce of Prevention. If I'm going to keep it, I'm going to have to upgrade it. Yeah, okay. Alright, there we go. And then we just drop Noxious Blast. So what else do we upgrade? We need to come over here to you. Okay, you figure it out. +2 damage and crit bonus, but the base damage doesn't go up. And you can stack this, what, twice? This going up would be okay. It's our 3rd position, especially with the synergy from the item we have now. If we can actually get the vulnerability to apply with Rake, basically you Rake until you get a vulnerability proc, and then you hit Rage on that target. That's kind of the synergy I've got built up right now. Alternative options. Beast Bile, don't care. Oh, that clears corpse. You have to be in 2nd position, though, for it. I'm guessing it only clears the corpses it hits. Don't need that. Doesn't really do much for us. Maul. Do we want Maul? Ignores block and does more damage when the enemy has block. That's actually not a bad utility one as well, especially for when... Yeah, because sometimes Rake is going to backfire when we miss and apply a block to the enemy, so Maul at least gives us a follow-up for that, for when Rage isn't viable. Slam... Not great. Instinct. Instinct can also combo with Rage, though, as well. Although it's got a cooldown as the downside. It does remove... Yeah, so I think we'll unlock all and Instinct. And then probably upgrade these two. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. That'll do for now. There's our points. I got nothing left. Spent. Oh, one more bean. Sorry. Dead fish. Dead fish. I feel like a cat. Boy, would this be a treat if I were.
Precious relics remind us of a time before
Worth it for
the
5.
end.
It's a pretty good pickup. Nothing to manage fatigue, unfortunately. Bummer. Is this worth it? I could put this on the Man-at-Arms. It's only 5. Yeah, might as well take it. Could come in handy. Actually, I don't know who I'd put it on. Maybe actually the Plague Doctor, perhaps? Okay, well that's it for in here. How goes the DD2? About as well as you'd expect. Fatigue, 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 fatigue. We're in a rough spot fatigue-wise. This is going to be a problem. Okay. Get rid of Noxious Blast. Let's resort these a little bit. Incision. Blinding Gas, Battlefield Medicine, Indiscriminate Science, and Ounce Prevention. There we go. Okay, for you. Put those on. There we go. Nothing to change here, nothing to change here. Cool. We got a slightly more functional party now. We just have to survive the whole fatigue issue. Hopefully we can find a physician to do exactly that. Okay, who all's here party-wise? Everyone else is here, so we gotta... Doesn't matter, because I don't have any more mastery points, so they're just gonna have to deal with their existence as is. Awesome. Let's go, baby! We got a real rough region ahead of us. This is gonna be gnarly.
Who remains?
How much time do I have?
warming?
3 days to get over there. 5 days to get
Numbers
here.
among
So
the fallen.
one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no way to get back there in time. So second group is going to have to take that place on. Well, main group goes up to the waif sacrifice. So main group has 1 week to spare, so we might just chill here for a week. In fact, if that's going to be the case, what we might do is we might come over here to physician and get this upgraded. We wait a week. Okay. Alright. Everyone's chilling. We're good. We're cool. We're relaxed. Our DLC contents, are you enjoying the game now? I mean... The game still has fundamental issues which haven't been fixed and probably won't be fixed at this point until the next game, whatever that ends up being. Kingdom mode is neat, but it's clearly a game mode that was tacked on to a different game, and so there's some issues there. Still neat to play around with. It's not bad to shake it up, but Confessions is still your bread and butter game mode. So, and nothing about Confessions has really changed. It still has the same problems it had before. So, it depends. I mean, it's not a bad game, but it is needlessly frustrating to play, and in a way that's far less satisfying than the first game. So, I wouldn't say they've improved it in any meaningful way. If you didn't like it before, you're not going to like it now. Did it say the Velvet Underground? It probably did. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. Well, we're gonna burn a week here, past the day. Just so we can recoup a little. There we go. That'll do. Now we head on out. To adventure, to glory, to death. Oh god. Alright, and the rest of this group's gonna need to start moving
The front lines of a war that was
this way.
never fought.
And just hope they're a functional party. That's a big ask for this group, but we'll see.
Moving alone in
The double
hostile
healer
territory.
comp is going in. No,
Let us hope for
I didn't
their
unlock a
safe
stress
arrival.
heal. This party might be fucked, honestly. They may be in pretty bad shape here. I guess we'll see. Is this the place that was partly... Yeah, this place is partly upgraded already. Hopefully I can go there and finish upgrading it soon. Oh well, let's go. Does the provisioner change their stock? Yes, they do. I should grab these for the road. Good thing I remembered to check. Could have been bad. Movement resist. Might not be bad for if we want to try and get a lair boss in. Maybe a bit of a tough ask right now, though. Okay. That's it. What's up, Silver? How's it going? What's good?
War. Rewards only.
Okay.
Resignation.
We need to hit the hospital and the hoarder. Unfortunately, it means we're only going to get one resistance encounter. We do get a road battle, though, which helps. Maybe two if we're lucky. Yeah, with how much I've restricted the time, we pretty much can't dally about. We have to.
Require careful deliberation.
Have to go for the objectives. Damn, everyone's making friends and shit. Wow.
She heals the injuries of others, while ignoring her
Oh,
own.
let's see. Is there anything we can do here? Fatigue is not a significant issue right now, so we're not worried about that. How about wellness? Greedy is fine. Light sensitive is kind of rough. Eat freak is a little bit of an annoyance. Scatterbrained is a problem. We gotta get rid of that. It's gonna lower our damage too much. Okay, Scatterbrained is out. Greedy. Greedy. Light sensitive could be a pain in the ass. We're gonna go ahead and drop that as well. And we're gonna see about picking up some fatigue heals here. Okay, this can only be used in an inn. This can be used anywhere, so... These are probably the best general pickups. Okay, we're broke. I have no money. Awesome. Off to the hoarder so I can be disappointed in my lack of funds.
A simple choice.
Just like when I go
At
to the
least it
grocery
should be.
store. Wow. It's so realistic. The hell are you stressing out for again? I need you to cut that out there, bud. Yep, the blinds in the back. Got double blind. That's cool. Double blind taste test. No power internet issues, you hope? Not yet. They don't usually kick in until about 8 p.m., though. Sometimes 7 if we're unlucky. So far, so good. Okay, okie dokie. Okay, well, let's test my current plan in theory. Jesus Christ, he's gone. He disappeared. He poofed. He's poofing. Poofing all over the place. Oh, good. They both lined up to die. That's what I like to see. That's huge.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Bring them forth! Oh, they resisted. Unfortunate. Should've just gone for the double kill, I guess, but I thought I'd get a little more out of that than I did. But I also needed my stress to go up, so there's that. It's fine. You haven't stress healed recently, have you? No. Cool. Perfect. There we go. Looking good. Adios.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Okay. Ugh. Why are we getting you in every single pod right now? You're really complicating things for me. You understand that, right? Hey, we actually got the double blind this time. That's kind of huge. All right, we gotta take this bad boy here out. Not negotiable. He's gotta go. He's caused too many dang problems. Gross. Off with his head.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Good, good, good.
Steady yourself.
Bad, bad, bad. Okay. All I can do is announce prevention right now. It's slightly unfortunate.
In crisis, we can rely only
All
upon
right.
each other.
Get up here. Come on. Come on. Yep, there you go. I'm gonna hurt you real bad with my rage in just a second. Unfortunately for you, bud. That's what's gonna happen. Might be able to one-shot him here, actually. It's gonna be pretty sweet. $23 to $27. Sounds pretty good. And a 41 crit for good measure. All right, then. Let's get some blinds rolling. They hit him upside his A. Indiscriminate science. Who's indiscriminate? Wait, who? Oh, you're under half. Oh, I mean, it's not much, but I guess I could pop that for 6 HP. Never mind, I think I'll just stab somebody. I can do that. That's actually not bad. That's probably a good swing. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's pretty big. Alright, now we slap him with Rake until we get that, and then we hit Rage on that. That's the strategy with my current items. You can see it in play right there. Now we kill the other one in the process, hopefully. Could we have killed him? Yeah, we definitely could have. Somebody else could have. Oh, well. Just kind of shows the, well, no, because we would have still had death armor, so there was no way to get the kill. So that actually kind of worked out pretty well. Anyway, once we get the Rake bonus where it procs the vulnerable, which I believe was a 15% chance to happen, but it hits 2 targets, so once that happens, we hit Rage, we pop Rage. Boom. Big damage. That's the idea. That's the strat. We'll see how it plays out in the long run, but
An unexpected find.
we can occasionally force the issue on something in the back with our instinct ability. If we get lucky, so. The stress machine there. Yeah, that's the one downside. The stress. Which is a bigger issue in Kingdoms than... Fuck off, Big B! Which is a bigger issue in Kingdoms than it is probably in Confessions, to be fair. So, you know. We'll do some Confessions runs with him, though. Here before too long. Alright, Mr. Hoarder Man. You got anything I can pick up off you? I'm here to pick up what you're throwing down. That may not be a bad idea with this comp. The downside is we eventually won't. So another issue with Kingdoms is how they do the quests in Kingdoms. That means early on you can use stagecoach items, but later on you can't. So it's kind of rough investing resources into stagecoach items, unfortunately. I wouldn't mind getting the key, honestly. The key would be kind of nice. Fortunately, I'm too fucking short to pick up the key. Oh, that stings a bit. Because the key would actually be nice. I could put the key on Bigsby, since he already has a weapon. Then I just have to try and find an item that's armor. I don't know if there is an armor equipable up here, actually, now that I think about it. There's weapons, but there may not be armor. So that might not have been as big a pickup as I would have liked anyway, but... It's still 20% increased damage, and we need the damage, so it's still something. And it doesn't have a penalty, so... That still would have been a nice pickup. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really afford anything. Too short. Fuck. Okay. Well, I guess I should at least pick up the T-keels quick so we can keep those stocked up.
A trek into the wild country.
Cool.
The kingdom clings tenuously to order.
Escalation. Alright. How bad's it looking?
The distant bleating draws ever
6.
closer.
Functional. Oh.
The beasts are on the move.
Okay. Yeah. 3. Ooh, 3's 3. Hit this one. That's 1, 2, 3. Alright, main party can handle that. And that'll get us the treasure as well, which is nice. Secondary party's definitely going to have to handle this now, though. And then their main party can handle this one, too. So, secondary party just has to take care of the fever dream. Well, let's get them moving.
Be mindful.
God, let's hope they're up to snuff.
Travel on foot is not without risk.
Okay. fatigue heals are placed. Traveling healing received from skills for 3 regions. We're gonna be trouncing right now, so we might actually need to pop this. Fortunately, it's only for 1 person, but hey. Time to feed. Okay, no negatives. Cool. How are we doing on in materials? We are at 60. Is that it? I could have sworn we were higher. Okay. Oh, that's fair.
Each day brings new obstacles.
The end is defenseless.
New
Not for long, it
opportunities.
isn't. Let's go get him. Gotta show him who's boss. Gotta show him the what for. Okay, we also just lost some of our bonuses. We actually just lost all of our bonuses. Escalation 2 takes our bonuses away and gives them to the enemy, so things are about to get more difficult, and this party's already kind of having some mild issues, so we'll see how that works out. Oh, good, an ambush. That always helps. Oh, we upgraded it. Might as well put it to use. Rabies. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Can I look at that, please? Thank you. So, the blind is going to be a problem, because the blind does not pair well with the... This is not great. We lose 5% max HP, it's not the end of the world. If we get the might procs, those will be helpful, but the blinds are gonna... They're gonna be a problem. Unfortunately. Oop, still no resists out of that yet, with a 25% bonus. It's a little unfortunate. Did you just double stress everywhere? I forgot to up... Yeah, that's because I forgot to master transform. Ugh, gross. Okay, well, you know, it happens. 7 to 9, you have 12 HP, so that's not great.
An opportunity.
And see, there's the problem. We just gave him one. But we have a backup plan for when that happens, so it's fine. I've already accounted for that in the strat. That's what Maul is here for. That's why we've got Maul. I'm already stressed out of my gourd, man. I'm stressed out of my gourd. Shit, good dodge. Fortunate. We're gonna kill this guy. I need to stress heal, but I need him off the board so I can start killing other things. Resist! God damn it, we're not getting any resists. I.e., I'll take the heal though. Okay. Get rid of the blind. Get the heal off. Hey, we finally got a resist. I'll take it. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do, because you know what? I hate you. Come here. You resisted, you son of a biscuit farming. Now I can't follow it up. I got to get the pull and the debuff for this to work. Unfortunately. Ow. Why do you hurt me so? Why must you bring the pain? Try and go for a blind, I guess. Blind or a heal? Blind's probably better. I think that's the combo. Okay. enough. I'm gonna guard Bigsby here for a second, just because he's getting a little shaky. Happy lurking, Just Lurky's new extreme dropped yesterday, so torturing yourself with parties that don't make progress. Oh, no. You have my condolences. Good luck, too. Now you're in range. I can one-shot you now. Hey, finally got a second resist. Look at us go. Aren't we cool? Discriminate science.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Owie, owie, and good night. Very good. Wish I could use a heal. Little heal, little respect, you know how it is. 16 HP to the big guy. A little, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. A little retaliation there. Tit for tat, favor for favor. And now we go back into our standard strategy in Moida. We start moitering. 3 damage. That was impressively bad. I think it was a bomb. At least we got the blind and they didn't hit, so. Fair play. Crap. Shit. Oh, and we got rabies on 2 people now. Hooray! Huge! Whee! So good. This one dog. This one fucking dog. Causing all sorts of problems.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Man, that's it. Just 8. Alright. Could use some gold, too. Just a thought. Amorous. Okay.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
It's not bad. Makes blinding gas even more useful. It's already kind of useful. I use it fairly often. Now it's even better. Not too shabby. The Shroud.
Propriety floats listless on the tide.
Alright, so it looks like we're getting one or the other this time. How... Hoarder or hospital? And this was a terrible scout. Oh my god, this was a bad scout. Jeez. I guess we'll swing up to the... I don't have a lot of money, and I don't have many baubles, but if we get a couple of fights on the way... If we don't get any fights on the way, we're probably better off going to the hospital and seeing... I don't have any money. I don't have any money. I can't get rid of diseases. We're just stuck with rabies. I got rabies twice in one fight. That doesn't happen very... That's actually pretty rare. We know we're taking cart damage this way, but there's no way we get through both of these without taking some cart damage. So we're taking cart damage either way. Alright, screw it. We'll go up to the hoarder. At least I have enough baubles that I might be able to buy something, and if we get lucky with a fight or two along the way, sure. Then again, we do get a guaranteed resistance encounter going towards the fuck. Never mind, I changed my mind. I'm taking the guaranteed resistance encounter.
A welcome reprieve.
Yep. I need the mastery. Honestly, we're still hurting for mastery. Alright, team. Everyone wants to go kick some ass. Perfect. Let's do it. No. Okay. I'm gonna go up and lock myself in place to reduce any potential issues there. I think that's my plan. We'll see about blinding the deckhand or whatever. Just so we can avoid my A-bomb getting pushed too far out of position here. Oh, got the double. Feels bad. Alright, we're going to try and do a quick pull on you. Hopefully it works. Yes, we didn't get the debuff, unfortunately, but they are in better position for me to kill. Which I'm going to need to do immediately. Oh, God. Look at all that stress. Good miss. Cool. Debone. Debone the dog. That's okay. This will not soon be forgotten, though. I should warn you. The dog does not forget. You've got a crit and a strength. That's kind of terrifying. You are blind, though. But we're going to see if we can't kill you. Let's do alleviate. A little off, huh? There we go. Now we got you. Just not even going to deal with that. Unfortunately, they're still too far back. I mean, I can rage, and it might be worth it, but... hell, I don't know. Yeah, I should probably do that. Dang. They got me. Okay, well. We're gonna start stress healing. We're gonna have some meltdowns here soon. We got one off the board at least. They're kind of using their skills in a weird order too, which is helping a lot. For some reason. I'm not gonna look a gift fish in the mouth, but it is a little odd. Vulnerable, so my next rage will finish them off. Ooh. Oh, that kind of sucks. I don't really want to get rid of that dodge, and I wouldn't mind getting rid of the bleed, so we might do that instead here. Go ahead and...
cooperation is the key.
Okay, battlefield medicine... or an ounce of prevention at this point. Yeah.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Okay, here's where I gotta make a decision. Do we stress heal, or do I try and take you off the board before you get to go? 5 to 9, if we get the bleed, we've got it. Okay, didn't even need the bleed.
A righteous action.
Just like in DD1, the enemy design really is fucking fantastic. There's always new details you never noticed before. Oh yeah, no, it's great. No. Respectfully stabbed him in the face.
And wanes.
Wow. Alright, time for you to come back up, bud. Need you up here. There we go. That's going to be real nice when I pop you for like 20 damage here in a second. Got that stress, though. Hey, I don't know what the... I guess it's because the fog lifted or something. I guess... sure.
In crisis,
Fatigue heal.
we can rely only upon each other.
Nobody's going to get any actual healing here. I guess we'll just do a quick ounce of prevention.
A small reprieve
Phew.
from this carousel
All right.
of horrors.
Oh, no! Jesus Christ. Well, that could end up being a problem. depending on turn orders here. While on Death's Door... Bone, give them more speed while on Death's Door. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking plan. Make him faster so we can die quick. He's already 7 speed even with... Holy shit. Alright, give it to him anyway. Because at least he gains death blow resistance. 90%. Watch him die anyway. Hit him with the rage. Retaliation. Oh, I'm weakened. That fucking sucks. Damn. That's still 16. I'll take it. He's alive! I'm just gonna rest here for a moment. I'm just gonna take a breather. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why does it hurt so bad? Little Timmy, I can't feel my legs. I got my spine with the hook. How's the stress management for the game? I'm fucking terrible. It's very difficult to keep up with it. And I have to throw so many stress heals around the party that the enemy take longer to kill, which puts us in more dangerous positions. Again, I'm still not convinced the payoff is there, but... You know? We've gotten a couple of pog hits with him, so we'll see. Oh, that's all you can do? Alright, sure. Go and get rid of the bleed then, I guess. I blind him so we don't have to deal with that again. Oh, he resisted. Spooky. Worse than DD1? Oh, he's way worse in this than DD1. In DD1, he was a goddamn monster after his COM buffs. He's definitely not as good in DD2 as he was in DD1. That's for sure.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
And since stress is more difficult to manage in DD2 in general than it was in the first game, that also kind of dings his performance metrics a bit as well. Because there was a lot more ways to control stress in the first game than there are in this one, so... He's definitely worse in DD2 than he was in DD1. You little bastard. You little rapscallion, you. Don't worry, I'll blind the enemy. I'll give him what for. I'll show him what's up. Don't you worry, little fella. Blind everybody on the enemy team. All of them. From top to bottom. Hey, we gotta resist. That's pretty cool. About damn time. Really like the shackle that lowered its stress output when transforming. Yeah, it's helpful. It can be helpful. Yep. Yes, indeed. Oh, we're just not landing it. My entire strat is falling apart before my very eyes.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
That one damage filthy morsel. Huge.
Deadly
Oh,
all
God,
the same.
blinded again. Gross. I don't have much I can do here. So we'll pop that. The fight's almost over. As we'll save the extra health there. Okay, I guess I'm blind. Okay, I guess it's fine. Sure, why not? You win, game. You win. But I'm gonna take one of them out with me. You're blind as well. Oh shit, you're... Well, I mean, I guess death is the ultimate form of blindness. There ain't no coming back from that one. No matter how good eye surgery gets, you ain't unblinding death. Still the main stress heal in this game, like in the first... he's one of them. He's got the strongest single target focus stress heal, and he's the only one who can remove horror, so... But he doesn't have the highest throughput in this one, like he did in the first one. Unless you're stress healing somebody with horror built up, then yes. But the highest actual stress healing, like, amount per use, is actually the Man-at-Arms. He's weaker on a single target scenario, but he can stress heal 2 people at once. Well, himself and somebody else. So he can stress heal up to 4 in a round. So the only way the Jester can match that is if they're stress healing somebody who has horror on them, because they do 3 and it's a single target, so... There is no de facto best stress healer. It's all situational. The Crusader... The Crusader's, I guess you could argue, the worst of the 3, what you could argue, main stress healers. Because his heals somebody else for 2 and himself for only 1. So he's kind of got the Man-at-Arms stress heal, but not as good. Alright, what am I doing here? Nobody needs stress management? No, so we just smack him. Smack him, get some health back. Okay. Alright. Alright, buddy. We're gonna drop transformation here, stress heal a little bit, and then just finish you off with the old chain. The old ball and chain. Okay, so we actually got 2 fights going down this way, so that's kind of big. Helps us out a lot. Would you say you like this game or the first one? The first one's definitely an overall better game. This one did some things better and some things worse. For sure. I think overall the first game's probably the better of the 2 games. But I'm kind of hoping they take some of the good things from 2, and then the general goodness from 1. If they're planning on making a 3rd, I don't even know what the fuck their plans are going forward at this point. I haven't heard nothing. I know they're going to keep working on the 2nd game, at least for a while, because we know they have at least 2 more Kingdoms chapters they're working on. And hopefully they can fix some of Kingdoms' other issues, like the whole party management being a hot disaster. I think that's Kingdom's biggest issue right now, is the extreme RNG, if you're trying to do anything more than just the basic run. And... I got a really dry patch on my hand right now. It's driving me insane. And the way the party management works is kind of really unfun. Hydrating. Alright, should we try and get rid of rabies? I have exactly enough money to get rid of 1 rabies. Or we can pick up fatigue healing. I feel like we might need the fatigue healing, honestly. We don't have anything horrible to remove, right? No. Okay. Rabies. I don't think I'm in position to be able to afford rabies removal right now, honestly. I think we're better off just picking up the invigorating intoxicants. Okay. Hey, I'm broke again. Now we only have 2 mastery points for this region so far. That's spooky. Any more fights? Problem is, I don't know where I'm fighting. Hopefully we get some fights. Come on, Daddy wants 2 more fights. 2. Oh, well, we got 1. 1 and a hazard. I'll take it. Oh, I veered right around that one somehow. The only problem with the first game for me is the fact that I just don't have anything left to do in it. At over 3,000 hours, I don't feel like there's anything I can do that's interesting anymore. Unless, like, a big, cool overhaul comes out and stuff like that, you know? Whereas this game, there's still some stuff I can do, so it's still playable. Which one of you... Neither of you is particularly friendly with this fella. Who's the least friendly? Okay, Barrison's the least friendly, so we should go with this. The tactical advantage here would be nice, but we gotta go with this just to micromanage our friendship. I also don't like the relationship system in DD2. I think that was overall a negative. It's definitely a big negative. Oh my god, oh my god, so many crits. They're gonna crit so much. Come on, get up here. Hey, perfect lineup. Get the blinds, get the blinds. Yes, yes. Huge blind. Alright, cool. Let's get another blind here. Let's see if we can't negate that strength. Ooh, whetstoning, I see. We're getting a little low on torchlight here. Is that going to be a problem? Yeah, I should probably use 1. So we have enough to actually get to the inn. We're going to have a fight at the inn, too. I'm going to keep that in mind as well. Solid miss. Solid copy. Another good miss. Neither of them got their crits out. Now, if I can go pretty... Ooh, ouch. Oh, what? What the fuck? What you... What hell? Hey, whoa, huh? Uh-huh. What you doing all the way up in front there, lady? You were supposed to be in the back.
An unavoidable end.
It's kind of a little bit of a problem for me, you know? Alright, hold on. I gotta rage. Oh, there's a chance we won't get the kill. Dang. Yeah, we got it anyway. He's too cool not to get the kill. Good job, Bigby. I should probably actually stress heal quick. Yep. What can you do from 3rd position? Can you do anything from 3rd? No, not a fucking thing. Okay. Yeah, sure. So I guess I'll just hang out here and look cool. Maybe I don't know, defend you or something. Pull me forward. Oh, yeah. Oh, you could have let him hit you. You would have gone backwards. Pull me forward. Or stun me. That works. That's fine. Oh, now I can't stress heal. God damn it. That worked out really well for the enemy. Not so well for me. Okay, well, he's dead now. Ooh, the shove back. Unfortunate. And a whetstone I can't do anything to retaliate against right now. Also unfortunate. Tactical nuke incoming. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, I guess we'll stress heal.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
He's trying. Bless him, he's trying. Okay, blinding gas would probably be nice, I suppose, but I think while we're up here in front, we're just gonna go ahead and slap a decision instead.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Ooh, stop flincing me. Why's it gotta hurt? Shit, the blind, the blind. No, not the blind. Oh well. Alright, I got him right where I want him now anyway. Keep slicing.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Cool. Alright, we got it for next round. I'm taking him out. Prevent him from messing anything up. Oh god, 2 in 1 fight. Oh boy. Oh dearie me. Oh, the miss. No. Alright, that's fair. Miss for miss.
Fight through the fatigue.
Speaking of the fatigue, there you go, bud.
Collaboration confers advantage. A small foundation of
End it.
trust. Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Not even close to worth it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No shot. Blind versus a crit? Fuck that. I ain't risking a crit just to gain a blind. Hell no. Five torchlight. Huge. Arrived with just enough. Alright. The enemy are upon us.
Aggressors will find neither spoils nor clemency.
Okay, we're gonna put up ounce of prevention here. Get that up. That should hopefully help a bit. Considering they want to apply blights with damn near everything they do. Okay, yeah, I'll take the riposte on that one. It's fine. We get the blind too. I can't afford to move him again, or I'm just gonna give him a freebie. We are gonna hit 2 damage. Oh, I was weakened. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I gotta decide, what do I want to do? I can go into immediately rake on these guys, or I can try and pull the guy in the back. The guy in the back is a blatant stress concern. We should be able to handle the stress. I think the 2 in front are our main issues here. Which means we're gonna go into rake spam.
A master stroke.
Get the ones in back with blinds. Cool. That'll do nicely. We didn't get anyone with the vulnerable, so we rake again. Still no vulnerable. We keep going. We don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. With a little luck, that blind will do us a favor here. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Ugh. That's very unfortunate. Probably should have had you guarded, honestly. Just to prevent that from being an issue. Oh well. Not the end of the world. We'll deal with it. This guy is about to transform. So we're probably going to want to stress heal here, just to be safe. Yeah. Yep. Can I take you out? 9 HP, I can get 4 to 8, plus potentially the bleed, 30 bleed resist. I'm blind. Go for it. Get the bleed. Oh, one off lethal. Dang. Ooh. Oh, 6. Ouch. Spicy. There we go. He's taken care of. It's one less problem to worry about. Should I defend you? I feel like I should, because you got a pretty big blight going. He's got a turn coming up. If he crits, that's the end of your life. Guess that just about answers that. Oh, the big blind. That was a huge blind, actually. Oh, and he's ready. It's time. He's vulnerable. Oh, I'm weakened, though. Tragic. Still probably my best move. No, it's not, actually. Yes, it is. I have no idea. I'm going to take a riposte for basically nothing. Very unfortunate. Sorry, at least it wasn't a terribly powerful riposte. Yellow. Oh, and now I'm just fucking blind, too. That's good. I like that. Actually, I'll have the Man-at-Arms do the stress heal since he's blind and weakened anyway. So we will just go ahead and probably... Yeah, probably blind you.
Bravo!
Not bad. Oh, the blind did not matter. Unfortunately. Oh, that's a little spooky. I actually need to keep you alive.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Okay, we got some stress coming in, so let's be ready for that. He's got strength too, which is potentially going to be an issue here. Not much I can do about it either, so let's just stress heal and get ready. Pain is coming. Should I 4 to 5? No shot of getting the kill. We're gonna actually grab transformation here, so I can be ready for what's about to arrive. Pop health up a little bit, take care of that. Resist on the stress. Cool. And we're gonna go ahead and I can't throw indiscriminate science to help here because reasons. So we'll blind instead. Good dodge. Took the blight, not a big deal. Okay, I need to one-shot you, basically, so you're going to be kind of a pickle to deal with here, aren't you? You do have weakness, which helps. Let's see if I can take this guy out. Can I take him out? 2 to 3 damage. Right, I'm weakened. Well, might as well get a riposte out of here. Gross. I just healed that, too. Well, the upside is, I will be able to clear both of those weaknesses, which helps. This fight has not gone well.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Not gone well at all. Alright, I'll heal up. Hopefully I hit. How much health do you have? 40, I do 46, you have 7. Damn. Alright, well I healed most of that damage up. We got rid of the last riposte, so I'll take it. Kill him before he transforms again. Cool. bleed. Get rid of the block. It pains me how fond I am of you. Yep. You keep that pain close there, buddy. You're gonna need it. 6, 1 off lethal. Classic. Now we take a hit. And a crit. That was perfectly avoidable if you had not bottom rolled. Lovely. Get him out of here.
A petty
I'm at full power now. They can't stop me, no matter how hard they try. And 13, 5, 6. Bummer. Okay, the back are the ones at risk right now for this guy, so we'll heal the back. Fantastic. Come here, buddy. I gotta remove you from the census real quick. You've overstayed your welcome. Oh, there we go. More true than I thought it was. Oh, did they finally fix it? It's alive! Oh my god, I thought it was dead forever. That poor bot has not had a good time the past 2 weeks. Alright. A weapon. That's kind of big, actually. If I can find the key. Okay. Alright. Yeah, sure.
However dilapidated,
Oh,
this inn might still
what the
serve
fuck?
honorably.
15%? Oh, my hackles are up over that one. God, at least we didn't get a negative, I guess. That's fine.
Dig deep. Find the
Quick
metal to
finish.
meet this day's
Enemies in the
demands.
shroud are fast. They're already fast in the shroud. What do you mean? Oh god, they've got me trapped. What do I do? I have no choice. We have to go down to the purloiner's purse. It is a matter of life. It is a matter of death. Alright, well. Plan number 1. Let's do it. Upgrade the inn. We have enough, right? Yes. Boom.
Tend the fires, that we may see
Boom.
this battle through to its
Boom.
haggard end.
Boom. There we go. We now have veterans. It would be nice if I could get them trinkets, so we'll get them at least basic
cannot
trinkets
be achieved
here.
without investment
So,
and infrastructure.
okay, provisioner. What else do I want to do? At this point, I really just need to kind of hold on to them. I can't really afford to do anything. What's my Wainwright look
The
like?
next stop
We're good.
is
We can
leagues
handle it.
away. Plan accordingly.
Mastery can't do anything in the mastery trainer. That's about all I can do here.
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
All right, what do you got, Mr. Provisioner? What do you got? What do you got? Bonus looted food. Ooh, range skills. Unfortunately, I don't think any of my people do anything meaningfully ranged. If only this were the close skills, you know? That would be very, very, very nice. I think I actually need this, because Bigby's kind of fucked up right now. Old Bigsby's at 20%. Holy crap. Yeah. So I
Conventional
think we'll
fare,
be taking
but fairly priced.
this puppy right here. Seems like a plan. Can't afford to grab any food. I don't think we have any meaningful range skills, but let's double check. Because I don't think... I mean, his chains might count as range. No, well, manacles is, sure, but backlash isn't. And none of these are going to be ranged. Instinct is, but it doesn't do damage, so it doesn't matter. Alright, that's about what I thought. And nobody else is going to do anything ranged, so... Yeah, we still need to hit a hoarder as well. Alright, let's head back down.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
Sure. Alright, we got an Escalation 2 fight down here as well, so it's gonna be a little spookier when we get there. Oaks the Bear. Sup, Banon? How you doing? What's good? Back into the shroud. Good times, good times.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, blind
there's-
in noxious degradation.
Oh, this is not... We're not going to get much in the way of gains out of this crap. Oh, it's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Hopefully this is at least a fight, and if we're lucky we'll get 2 road battles, at least one. I'm not completely cursed. And I guess we'll just have to take the assistance encounter and hope we can get a repair on our wagon, I suppose. Damn. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to put the dog out real quick, since it's about time for that. So I will be right back, everybody.